So on the left side we have Redneck Kebaps with Fiji on Johanna. Vala is playing... Yeah, I can't pronounce the name. Sorry, guys. Sonya on Veil. Uther on Dark War Chief. No, Dark War Chief on Uther. And Iscorp on Thrall.
And in the red corner we have Sylvanas played by Bazarcade, Garrosh by Anyone, Blaze by Pudgeonox, Leeming by Oni Knight, and Anduin by Hanzuka.
So anyone plays Garrosh. Let's see.
I'm anyone you want me to be. Looks like they're spreading up to the top. No.
I think they're gonna push mid lane.
They might go for a little ganky gank here.
Yeah, they might get to the top.
Like they might be looking at, but they're probably just checking to see, like, are they pushing with the Sylvanas, and if so, like, what do we do?
Yeah.
Garrosh is out on an island here.
Yeah. Oh, that is a good save. Yeah, that's a great save by Anduin.
He lives.
Interesting first fight.
Sylvanas taking half of her health as well, and honestly, they haven't really lost anything in the way of soak yet.
Yeah, that's.
It's not too bad in engage. They're not going down without a fight, that's for certain.
Or it's bad for both of them, this fight. Like, it didn't gain anything.
It is Q build Vala, W build Uther, which makes sense if you're going to be a solo support.
It's a good thing for Redneck that there is no Summer Road this game.
And it is Slam Sonya, so theoretically, Kebabs have a pretty decent race, I think, comparatively to Smig. Smig's race potential is not very good. They really do need to get kills. They need to either get macro pressure and force value that way, or they need to get kills. If they're not getting kills, they can't race. They won't win the race, I don't think.
The bracket is completely in the Discord. It's all over there. I just showed it briefly, but Phil is in danger on top lane. Yeah, they are gonna kill him. They needed 2 people for that. Well,
stayed around on his own in the bot lane.
Yeah.
He walked up towards the turret. I don't know what the thinking was there. Like, that very bizarre. Looks like Blaze might fall.
Maybe.
Possibly. Even the Sylvanas, maybe. No, we can zip out.
No, and now Uther is in danger because he's slowed. Oh, he doesn't throw him. Oh.
They managed to play them very well. They only got a third of the camp done and ended up taking a lot of damage themselves.
Throw is going for the Green Jesus build, as it seems.
I wonder if it's a question of comfort picks or them going for survivability because they just don't want to give away those kills. Thrall's race is okay, I suppose. Ultimately, it's not the end of the world. And they have the Sonya and the Vala, so...
They really need it from the Vala, though.
Yeah, if Smig can manage to take the Vala out, that's a lot of their teamfight damage and a lot of their race burned, so...
Okay, now what are we looking at? Is Garrosh gonna throw someone? That's the question. It doesn't matter who he throws right now. It doesn't matter who you throw.
All of Kebabs went to defend the objective, and they did stop a chunk of damage that would have gone on to the Immortal, but their top lane is still pushing.
Yeah, that is worrying.
Sylvanas is defending alone, keeping the Sonya off.
And successful as well. Okay, now she needs help. It's gonna become a race right now, but red team, Smig, is currently taking the lead on the Immortal. Sonya having to back off because there's a camp pushing, almost dying to the camp as well.
Noteworthy for Q-Build Vala, her race potential doesn't really come online until she gets Monster Hunter level 7.
Yep.
And she would ideally want to stack a bit before then as well.
Yeah, I think that's why you want to pick these fights.
Yeah. Slight XP lead for Smig, and also that top lane is pushing. That has not been contended with, and the Shaman camp is going to take that forward if they don't do anything about it. It's kind of what I was expecting, because the team played this way in the previous game where they had a very heavy macro focus. Yep. They took fights that were advantageous to them, and they decided to make sure that they had the lanes pushing the way that they wanted them for the late game. Looks like Throw might fall. He does.
Yep, he does fall. So it was Uther.
He can heal someone up a little bit, but Sylvanas is ready to trade. And they're pushing a little bit in the top as well. Blaze is gonna fall, I think. Another slam, yep.
Thrall hasn't completed his quest, so he has to do it again. Not the end of the world, but yeah. Mana Tide is a nice one though. Okay, Johanna
The fact that they managed to get the kills and the macro pressure and get the objective as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's kind of scary for Kebaps.
Okay, we do have that level 7 now on that Vala.
All 5 players from each team in the bot lane now.
Vala only has
Something
11 stacks, so that's not too much. Okay, he's getting a little bit more right now. Resto, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That is a good W by the Thrall there.
It is. Kebab doesn't want extended fights with an Uther. They want bursty fights.
He did.
They don't have the sustain for it.
No. And with the Garrosh especially, like Garrosh throws you out of position. You don't want to be split.
Yeah, I think they're going to take the fort down here. Once that camp is up, they're liable to get enough pressure to get that bot fort.
That's
Sonya's not with them.
No, Sonya's getting that camp, but the question is Blaze gonna notice? I think he does. Yeah, there he goes.
Vance is also rotating up top.
Yeah, that's what you see that's what you see quite a few times now. Like, I think about 2 or 3 times already happened that Sylvanas comes up.
Just creating that extra pressure and the threat as well, you know, being able to push.
And they survive a 3v4, like, it is pretty good. They're taking top right now.
In bot lane they can't really push up because there's a Garrosh there, so it's not like they can stand anywhere near the wall.
Yeah.
To be prudent. The top fort goes down.
Danger with Garrosh.
Being chased in by the Blaze. He's got a big old wave with him. Which means Smig is likely to get 10 before Kebaps. That could be quite scary once they get that 10 if they force the fight, which you would expect them to. That could be nasty.
They have the Sylvanas trait, so they can just go to bot lane and force a fight. It's not ideal, you don't want it that way. But maybe you do, because Sonya is still on top lane.
They're getting some free damage onto the Immortal.
Yep. Kebab's getting level 10.
Has been people both.
Okay, we do see
sitting out and locking the area down.
We do see a Sundering. Sundering, it could really ruin your combos. Like a good Johanna stun, and then all of a sudden you see Sundering coming by. Like, yeah, goodbye. But that doesn't matter because that blessed shield is never coming. It's a good save by Anduin as well. Like, you gotta give him that.
The armor from the bunker was helpful. But I think it's a question of them fighting, the Kebabs fighting under their Immortal. And then they just have that extra threat of stuns to get CC'd into.
Yep. Yeah, the Garrosh can't throw someone in their own stun, so that's just a plus, you know?
They're not doing a sneaky back, they're doing a reset. They don't care too much. The lanes are pushing, and they can get bottom if they really want it. They're at about 50-50, there's not much difference in between the two Immortals. So Kebab does have better race. If they go on in race-wise, they should be able to burn it down faster, I think.
Yeah, that's why they defend right now, I think. Oh, this shield has been used?
Shield out. The leap onto the Ming is thrown out by Garrosh.
That's a kill on the Sylvanas, but all of Kebab were stunned right there. And that's the power of those Immortals.
If I'm the Uther here, I think I just kind of wander in and die so I can heal my team up.
Yeah, he has no mana, so that probably would have been the better bet. Bunker has been used, Sundering has been used as well. You should just get the hell out of there right now. Yep, because then this happens. Look at that! Look at all that damage!
Yeah, you need to survive. I don't know how much health Thrall has, but it's not a lot.
No, it's
He must have about 10 health there. Pick up the
Yeah.
objective, that's not so bad. They can create some pressure bottom and they stop the counter pressure.
link to the bracket. You're in the Discord, I think. Or is it not visible for you? It should be visible for you. Yeah, it is. It is under HOTS and then bracket. That's where you find it. It will be updated tonight. Okay, so Van's looking for a little flank there. Everyone is quite low.
Here.
I wonder when
Quite a few people
will.
hit with that lead.
Yeah,
The bunker goes out. They have a lot more survivability, really, Smig.
D-shield was used as well. Tower getting shot down as well. It should be a kill on Blaze. It should also be a kill on Sylvanas. Should be. Yep, there you go. Had to use an ult for it, but it was worth it, I think. 2 for 2. They lose this fort though.
Top fort almost dead. I mean, they should be able to keep that alive, but if you can get that down, you're still creating that extra catapult pressure.
Yep.
Quite close on XP. 4 kills to 7.
Okay, so we're not taking the camp.
I wonder if taking Blessed Shield is good for the engage, but maybe less good for keeping the squishies alive. And they definitely need that alive for the late fights.
Yeah, the Unstoppable is pretty strong against a Blaze and what's his name? Garrosh.
Uther has his plans alright, but even still.
Okay, but the question is, can I get a kill? Because he might get out. No, he doesn't get out. That was good timing by the Uther. Great timing as well, killing him.
Possibly miscommunication as well, because they knew Sylvanas was clearing bottom. He was pushing out that shaman camp to make sure it didn't get the bot fort. Top fort did go down, but they're rotating now to try and get rid of the Sylvanas pressure in the bot lane and possibly start on the objective itself.
There's no. Oh, I can send the link to that chat.
I'll leap onto the Sylvanas, not the Sylvanas, sorry, the Ming who's thrown out by Garrosh.
There's a few things not correct on that.
Kebab does have quite a confident race. I think they should be able to win this, but they have to be very careful of the boss stuns. And there is one.
Yep, there was one.
That was a big sundering.
There's another Oh, the taunt.
That was a brutal taunt. He hit 4 people, I think.
They do get the objective, but at what cost?
Uther goes down and he can heal, but I think Vala's gonna fall also. Does, and that's going to be top keep, I would imagine.
Should be. So there's a few things that are not correct on that in that link because we have like 18 teams. So there's a few things that look a bit weird.
I think Thrall may have made a mistake. He's not getting any XP and he's not keeping that keep alive, I don't think.
No, he's not gonna do that by himself. Oh my god.
Your health. Lanes are pushing though. Pressure getting put on the top keep very slowly. Not a lot, the camp's about to die, but that bot fort dies. And they're gonna lose some keep value here. Which will allow Kebabs to respawn and get 16. I don't see them realistically getting that keep.
No, they're not gonna get the keep. They're just chilling for now. I'm gonna wait for this camp. Maybe trap them. You never know. Doesn't look like it.
Earthshaker on Garrosh, so he's definitely planning to throw people offensively from his team.
Yeah.
Throw the blaze onto them perhaps, because he's quite survivable.
Okay.
Throw the light bomb target on top of people, and that's kind of GG if they get a 4 or 5 man stun.
Okay, we shall see what happens now because it looks like.
Put on Buck. And Sonya is still top. They think they can see her top. She's going to be late for the defense.
Yeah, she's gonna be too late. Okay, but there comes Sonya.
Put on the blaze, but he manages to zip out. Sonya's looking for a lead. There's a big flank coming from below though.
I think they were escaping. Yep.
Was that a blessed shield?
No, that was not a blessed shield, that was a blind.
Savannah's waiting for E to come back up.
Here comes the blessed shield. Oh, he missed. They do not get the kill because
Big bunker. Kebabs are very low. That was a good shield.
They're gonna get out.
Is it enough though? Someone's gonna die here.
Yep.
Yeah, here goes down. I can heal at least. There is some pressure building up in top lane, but that key ball is beginning to fall. And Sylvanas rotates, perhaps, to do something about it. No, they're just gonna race.
Yeah, I think it will clear himself up. Yeah. They want to get
another 17 seconds means that they might well lose this objective.
Okay, they're gonna get the camp now.
To go for the top pressure, so they have 2 lanes pushing and they just have to defend against the objective. Still all to play for. I like the macro decisions. Not just diving into fight. Uther is back up and we're going to go for a defense to see if we can get some kills here. Pre-20, they need this fight. On the top side.
I think Anduin will save him. Yeah, there you go.
He is pulled out. Does anyone have double pull? He does indeed. Pressure in the bottom being relieved by Sylvanas.
Yeah, they have to defend while Vala does the rest, but I don't think they can defend against this Mink. The pressure Mink can bring is so much.
Always being stunned by the blaze. And I think Uther is going to go down after the Thrall does. That's a 2 for nothing so far. Sonya trying to take the pressure off the top, but I think that might be game. This keeps about to fall.
40 seconds.
The Immortal's coming in. 18-minute Immortal.
Sonya is on top lane. It does look like it. And that Li Ming damage with the missiles and the orb, it's so much.
It's a lot of single target damage.
And that's what you need on this map.
That's Vala taunted. Jahan is very low. Sonya is very low.
They're all low.
Looks like they're all gonna fall. Thrall's going in. White.
Wow.
And that's 2-0 for Smig.
Smig, which means Smig will continue
G.
to round 2. GG.